Forget the hype. Forget the comparisons. This isn't a Messi story. This is about a 17-year-old who's already rewriting Barcelona's history. Meet Lamine Yamal, the boy who could carry the weight of the number 10, or reject it entirely. Lamine Yamal has heard it all before. The next Messi. Barcelona's golden boy. Spain's future. But when asked about the comparison, I don't compare myself with anyone, and even less with Messi. He doesn't need to. His numbers speak louder than any name drop ever could. By the time he turns 18, Lamine Yamal will have played over 100 first-team games. That's 11 times more than Messi at the same age. Let that sink in. We get it. The number 10 shirt, the La Masia roots, the left foot, the echoes are there. But Lamine doesn't want to be Messi. He wants to be Lamine Yamal. And maybe that's even more terrifying for defenders. He's been playing, scoring, and dazzling for club and country. And yes, he's teasing us on Instagram. Number 19. Then suddenly, dropping tributes to Barca legends like Ronaldinho, Rivaldo, even Diego Maradona. The message? He knows what the 10 means. He knows it's coming. But he's not chasing it. He's letting it chase him. Here's what they'd all tell you. His full name is Lamine Yamal Nasraoui Ebana Nasraoui. He was named after two men who helped his struggling parents pay rent before he was born. One from Morocco, the other from Equatorial Guinea. That's the spirit he plays with. Not for ego, not for fame, but for gratitude. He's not just some superstar kid. He's teetotal, a practicing Muslim, and spends Ramadan training while fasting. He's disciplined, but he's also real. They say he parties too much. They whisper he's distracted. Why? Because he took a holiday? Because he visited Neymar? He's 17. He should enjoy life. But what they miss is that he never stops working. There may not be photos of him training at dawn, but behind closed doors, the grind never stops. Scares them. The fact that the boy laughs, dances, and still kills you on the pitch. Last season alone, 18 goals, 25 assists, European champion with Spain's Supercopa, Copa del Rey, and almost the Champions League. Missed only 4 league games in 2 years. And he's not even 18. Barcelona knew what they had. They locked him in until 2031. Slapped a €1 billion release clause on him. Yeah, $1 billion. They're not letting this diamond slip. But here's the test. 2025 was also the year of defeats. They lost the Champions League semi-final to Inter. Spain lost the Nations League final. And people waited to see. Will he break? He didn't. He walked into the dressing room and said, "What's next?" That's who he is. He doesn't crumble. He reloads. From Rocafonda, a working-class neighborhood in Mataró, filled with hardship but also heart. When he scores, he throws up 3 fingers. The final digits of his postcode, 304. That pitch in Mataró, that's where I left my fear. He grew up playing with kids 4 years older, getting kicked, elbowed, pushed, and still he danced around them. He's cheeky. He's the team DJ. He jokes, he trolls, he lives in the moment. But when it's time to work, he flips the switch. Even Coach Hansi Flick respects the balance. A national teammate called him a character. But that's what makes him different. He brings joy to the pitch, like it's still a schoolyard. Because to him, it still is. Lamine Yamal isn't satisfied. Not with trophies. Not with goals. Not even with greatness. He's chasing what he hasn't done yet. More goals, more titles, more power. He doesn't want shortcuts. He wants the process, and he respects it. With the World Cup just around the corner, the world isn't just watching Lamine Yamal. They're bracing for him. So no, he's not the next Messi. He's the first Lamine Yamal, and that might just be more frightening than anything we've seen before. Smash that like button if you believe in Lamine Yamal's rise. Subscribe for more next-gen football stories.